I won.
Boo.
Game On is an after-school literacy and science program for middle school students.
There's been a number of partnerships. Philadelphia Writing Project is a big part of that.
The Academy of Natural Sciences is the largest continuously operating natural history museum in the Western Hemisphere.
You have mighty writers who are actually using Game On and teaching Game On.
Kids are learning both science ideas related to biodiversity or entomology or paleontology. They're also thinking about games and the nature of gaming. Kids are actually making a game that's inspired by one of the science ideas they've dealt with.
Our game is called Bugging Me. Everyone has to choose whatever insect they want.
You have to pick a card and read it.
Depending on what number you
land
land
on.
on. Everybody got to use their different ideas and to put the game together.
We said, okay, here's some existing games. We want you to hack these games, use the pieces completely differently, and get at some scientific idea that we've discussed.
Like how in real life, like the lions got their territory, how the gorillas got their territory. So if I pick up water, it's clean water, I'll move 5 spaces.
They came saying, oh, I can't do that. I hate science. I don't know about science. And it's like, well, you get to make it fun.
We might teach them about animal migration, but at the end of the lesson, we talk about red knots and horseshoe crabs. So we turned it into a hopscotch game. And so we cross off places. Oh, you missed number 4. You know, that there aren't enough eggs there for you to get fat. So we play a game.
It's going to make the travel even harder. How much harder should it be? A lot harder.
Some of them might work as individuals, some of them might work in teams to build a game.
Today we are finishing up our Game On games. All groups are in different places in their game making.
The possibilities are endless and they just kind of give them the stuff and they get to play with it.
They learn not only critical thinking skills, but they work with literacy components all the time.
With this program, there's no right or wrong answer, and we're not going to give it to you. You got to find it on your own. But it's a good thing because I think they have been more creative than they thought they could be.
Dice magic. And each die represents a different color element. Green is plant magic. Brown is earth. I think beats water. Right. Water beats earth.
If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you get a STEAM card. If you roll a 4, 5, or 6, you get a DARE card.
STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art,
and math.
What is the part of the cell that houses DNA?
I know it.
I hope that they take away that science isn't boring, that it can be fun.
Think that any time that you can give students ownership of a project where they're critically thinking, answering high-level questions, it helps across the board.
And I think they come out of it going, just because they're rules doesn't mean that I always have to abide by them. Maybe I can change them a little bit. And I think that helps to open their mind to seeing the world a little bit differently.
I won. We're not supposed to play again. Not going to be the giant ant this time.